Latest attack on Christianity overseas. You got 4 Iranian Christians reportedly got 80 lashes for drinking wine during communion. This comes less than a week after Islamist gunmen killed 4 people, including 2 young girls, at a Christian wedding in Egypt. So why are Christians being persecuted abroad, and why isn't anyone talking about this? Fox News legal analyst Peter Johnson Jr.
We're talking about it, and it's literally a fight for faith. Let's look at what's gone on just in the last month, Brian, and then let's talk about it. Nairobi, Kenya, September 21st, Islamist extremists attacked the shopping mall. You remember that? Targeting all non-Muslims. Remember, there was a test whether you knew the Muslim religion. 67 killed. Then Peshawar, Pakistan, September 22nd. Taliban suicide bombers killed at least 85 at the All Saints Church. Then Iraq and Syria, September 27th. Islamist rebels attacked 2 Christian churches. October 4th, in Mombasa, Kenya, Muslims riot and set fire to a Christian community. There, 4 killed. And in Cairo, gunmen kill at least 4, including 2 young girls, at a Coptic Christian wedding in Cairo.
So if Christians are saying, what are you getting me involved for? What's your problem with Christians? It's not like Christians are on the offensive.
This is a horribly ignored issue. The Christian population in the Mideast has declined precipitously in the last century. They are under attack in the Mideast and in other places around the world. A brilliant article in the Los Angeles Times by Mr. Nassatir yesterday pointed out that we're coming up on the 75th anniversary of Kristallnacht, the beginning of the persecution of the Jews by the Nazis. And he said, let's look at history. Let's see what's happening then and what's happening now. Are there parallels? Is the American government responding to it? Effectively not. Is the UN responding to it? Effectively not. There is a bill in Congress, H.R. 301, that calls for an envoy in the Mideast to address this issue.
And it's very easy for us to do it. Not saying it was be 100% successful, but you would say, listen, you better start securing the Christians in your community or the aid's going to stop. Our troops are going to keep coming.
And some of the people tweeted us that this morning. They said, stop the aid now in order to stop these terrorist attacks on Christians. It's a very important and disturbing issue. Are we too PC to say it? The American government, over the last 40 years, they say, yeah, there's political terror, but is there religious terror? Are we strong enough to step up and say that religious terror exists in the world?
Well, it does. And what about you? What do you about the role that the Vatican's playing? Do you think it's strong enough?
I think the Vatican is playing a stronger role than it has in the past. They're speaking out even more. They need to speak out on this particular issue. They speak out for all kinds of religions. They should also be speaking up for Christianity as it goes forward. Yeah, I think they're taking a strong role, and it's welcome and necessary, absolutely.
All right, Peter, have a great weekend.
You have a great weekend too, Brian.
All right. Meanwhile, 21 minutes into the bottom of the hour. Excuse me, make that 11 minutes. I'll do the math. Peter, you threw me off. Up next.